Are you thinking about making a move to Denver, Colorado, and specifically the Southeast Aurora area? Well, this may be 3 reasons why you shouldn't do that. We're going to get into that right now. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Venus, your favorite Metro Denver realtor, and today I am here with
Zephyr Clement, Home Mortgage Alliance, your favorite local mortgage lender.
And if this is the first time to your channel, or if you're coming back to the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please make sure you hit that bell and hit that subscribe button and tap that bell so that you're notified of all future videos that we do, because we have some great ones coming out for you. So, you're thinking about moving to Southeast Aurora. These are the 4 reasons why maybe you shouldn't do it. Let's get started on that right now.
Let's do it.
So, if you're the kind of person that is worried about stigma or a name or titles, then maybe Aurora isn't for you. Why is that?
Well, I live here in Aurora. We're in the Southeast area, and I have family members out of state, and they call me every time they hear something that's going on in Aurora. Because if there's something in Colorado that's on the news, it's probably Aurora. And the reason for that is we're the 3rd biggest city in Colorado. So yeah, we're gonna have a higher crime rate. It just is what it is.
Yep. But with that, Aurora's name actually has some sort of a negative stigma or negative connotation.
It sure does. It sure does. I think there has been higher crime here in the past. We've gotten more gentrification through the years, and we've really sprawled out. But there is a lot of these, especially the northern part of Aurora, that still does have a higher crime rate. Right.
And so because it is the 3rd largest city, it's large. As you can tell on this map, it's really large spectrum within the entire Metro Denver area, and you're gonna have crime in any large city.
Yeah, so my family calls me and they're like, what's going on? You're in Aurora, and what has happened? And so, I mean, I think just
it could be 15 miles away from you.
Aurora is kind of just had a bad rap.
Yeah.
My husband kind of came up with this tag for where we're at, which is Southeastern Aurora. He calls it UCLA, Upper Centennial, Lower Aurora.
Oh my God, I love
UCLA.
that.
And just kind of, it's almost like 2 separate things. There's the northern side, there's the southern side. We're almost even Centennial. So 80015 zip code is both Aurora and Centennial zip codes. I mean, you could throw a rock and hit either side of Aurora or Centennial.
Yeah.
And so there is a stigma, and some of my friends are like, ew, Aurora, why would you live there? Well, my zip code, the way I live, is actually Aurora. And the guy right across the street is Centennial. And so, I mean, I kind of did have that when I first moved here. Like, oh, why didn't I get Centennial? Because, yeah, I didn't like the Aurora thing. I mean, I've been here 13 years now. It's not really a thing for me anymore.
But if that's your thing, maybe Aurora isn't for you.
Yeah.
So, number 2, we talked about being in the suburban area. If you are the type of person that wants city living, you want to be on top of each other in condos, or you want to be able to walk out your front door and be at all the shops and the restaurants, Aurora's probably not for you. We are at a very largely expansive suburban area here.
Right.
And we have yards, and some of these places that we drove by today have acres.
Right, acres, for sure. Super sprawled out. And then you also have these, like, we're in this little neighborhood. I mean, some of these places you could nearly touch each other.
Yeah.
Single family homes, tons of them just like packed in.
Yeah.
Which means a lot of single family homes is where a lot of families are at. But it doesn't have high rises. We are not downtown by any means.
Yeah.
This is very, not country.
No,
right?
it's
but
suburban.
It's very suburban. Yeah. We're way out here. It's definitely not city living. So if you're looking for city, this is not a city.
Right, and you've got these areas where people consider them cookie cutter homes too, where they're, they're track homes, or not even track homes, but I guess that's what some people call them, where the builder has 4 or 5 different models and they all look the same. So if you're looking for a little bit more uniqueness, maybe sometimes some of these newer areas aren't for you. There are some really great custom home areas here in the Aurora area too, but we can help you find those if that's what you're looking for. But if you're looking for more city, urban living, Aurora's probably not for you. So number 3, we are talking about the distance between here and the mountains. If you are...
See that back there? You can kind of see it.
Yeah.
That's about about 45 minutes away are those beautiful mountains behind us. Yeah.
So you go to the mountains a lot.
I do. I go as often as I can. Yeah. I mean, it's going to take me about an hour to get there. If I want to go skiing, I need at least 2 or 3 hours because of traffic and everybody's trying to get up there. I mean, that's what people come here for, is the mountains, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're out here, and it's hilly, but it's flat. This is not the mountains.
Right. So if you're looking to move to Denver, Colorado specifically, because you think Denver equals mountains, maybe Southeast Aurora or even the Aurora Range is not for you, because you're going to be driving, if you're moving to Colorado for the mountains, you probably want to think about the cities that are a little bit closer to the mountains. But we have 470. 470 is this big loop. I mean, it gets you there, not as stop and go traffic, but you're still going to take some time to get there.
Right. Yeah. 470 does come with some cost too. So, I mean, it's really great. I mean, it is 5 minutes from here. You can jump on that tollway and you can get anywhere in the Denver area, 30 minutes to an hour tops, even on bad traffic days. It's great that we're near it. It'll get you to the mountains. But that is another, you're gonna pay to get up there.
Yeah.
If you're gonna take that toll road, it's expensive.
Yeah. And so, even though this video isn't being posted on 420, today is 420. And
420.
If you know what that means, that's marijuana. That's pot. I mean, they call it 420, I believe, because there's 420 chemicals. I don't know why it's called 420, but it is. So, if you are opposed to marijuana or the stigma of pot, Colorado really, it's not as everywhere as people think it is. And I've gone into that in some of my other videos. But I mean, we've been out and about today, and I haven't seen it or smelled it once.
Not once.
And it's 420. So,
yeah. I mean, we've been legal here for a while, and more states are, becoming okay with it. So I don't think it's so unique to us anymore. But it's 420. It is the Colorado mile high.
Right, mile high.
And no, we are not high, but we are sitting up on this mountain. So
we are
elevation-wise,
we are high right now.
Happy 420.
So, those are the 4 reasons why you may not want to move to Southeast Aurora. But if you're looking to move into the Denver area at all, feel free to give us a call or send us a text. I am the one that answers all of the voicemails, the messages, the text messages. Our viewers are contacting us all the time for moving here or in and out of Denver area. And Zephra and I are more than happy and willing and ready to take your business and support you through your move and your process. And again, don't forget, if you have not yet hit that subscribe button and tap that bell, do so, because we've got some great stuff.
Content.
Yep, that we're planning on bringing to you here soon.
Yeah. Thanks, guys, and please do subscribe.
Yep. And till then.
Next time.
See ya.